It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And up next, we'll get a look at Patrick Mahomes. He's been sensational.
We've reached the halfway mark of the regular season. A lot of work left to do as we're away in Week 9. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. They'll be led out by the first player picked in the 2023 NFL Draft from Alabama. It's Bryce Young.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback, Kate. 2 touchdowns, the 1 interception, and you just know the way it works. These coaches love to tell us they always think about the losses. They sting way more than the wins. It's the same thing with the quarterback. He's not thinking about the touchdowns. He's thinking about correcting that interception and knowing right here, he's got to play some clean ball. I love the thought there and the idea, get your guy in space. But he can't make anything happen until he catches it cleanly first.
A second down throw for Young. Like a good target prop, Neighbors is there. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Young on the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Cardinals first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Young up first and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Play action now. Young. Throw is there. Trey McBride. And he drives it close to the red zone before going out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. They'll come up first and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Here's Young on first and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals finish up an excellent opening series. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
A 400-plus yard passing day, it takes everybody. It takes protection. It takes your eligible playmakers to make those catches and gain your yards. but it also takes a red-hot quarterback playing with tremendous confidence and belief in what he can do. Now, well, his teammates are counting on him to do it again.
Deep down the right sideline, it's his running back making the catch. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. On first down, they'll run. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Motioning left is their running back. From the 19. Has him on the quick hitter. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He brings it in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
They give it to him up the middle. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Only a yard on the gain there, and now it's going to bring up 3rd and goal from the 4. Running back sent in motion. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Now they'll try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs start off well to tie things 7-7. The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Second drive of the game upcoming for this Arizona offense. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. To the air on first down. Young. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Benson's got it. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it'll be first down, Arizona. Back to throw. Here's Young. Taken in by Harrison. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Sticking to the air, it's Young. He completes it in traffic. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Out of the gun, Young. Harrison's got it on the sideline. And he's a yard or two shy of the 30 before going out. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. From the pistol, it's Young. Hits his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Slot man motioned over. Young working from the gun. Hauled in by Rice. And he'll go down here at the 16.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
From the 16. Short throws dropped. This one's incomplete.
You know, that's one of those cases that we see it at every level. He simply took off before he got full possession, and that's simply a drop.
Turning to Benson on 3rd. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And that passing touchdown he started his game off with, just what we expected from somebody who you can see is among the NFL leaders in finding the end zone this year. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he reaches the 35 before going out. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Pressure coming from Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. They kick the running back in motion. Mahomes on 1st and 10. It is cut left side. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll go from the gun with Lloyd. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Chris Jenkins Jr. there on the tackle. He gets a couple, and he'll bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. 3rd and 2, Mahomes to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They gain 14 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Pistol now for Mahomes. Rolling out to his left. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Back now, pressure. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Cardinals grab it!
Gosh, we have seen these quarterbacks make some incredible plays from here to reach the end zone. That was certainly not one of them. Careless with the football, left an opening for those defenders to knock it free and escape without surrendering any points.
And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
And he's brought down for a loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he'll get it up to the 27.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 27. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running with it. That one gains 7. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
Running back sent in motion. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Shotgun snap now to Young. Stays in. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the third row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now third down is so much harder.
We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Takes it in at the 26. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Chiefs and this running back headed back out for a new series. And they haven't been shy about looking his way in the passing game, have they? You can see that so far this season, he's currently leading all running backs in receiving yards. First and 10, it's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when, just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Running back, motioning right. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. This is hauled in by Chandler. And he's got 5, and we've got our 2-minute warning. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 37. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Able to find Chandler here. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. From the red zone now. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Return starts at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Out come the Cardinals on offense late in the half. They don't have much time left, but facing a small deficit, they could try to get this into field goal range.
Yeah.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Here's Young on first and 10. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So it'll be second down. Out of the gun, Young. McBride hauls it in. And that will not be enough for a first down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Receiver in motion, going left. Young to throw here on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Takes it in at the 21. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. 1st and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. So that brings us to halftime here in KC. Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the 3rd quarter. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Brings in the kick at the 9. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Chiefs returning their offense and this running back to the field. And midway through the season, you can see he's pacing the NFL running backs and receiving touchdowns. A real versatile player for them on offense.
Yellow, right side. Right side.
First down throw, Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
The give here on 2nd. And this one doesn't go far. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They give it to him again. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They kick the running back in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Zaven Collins in on the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Running back sent in motion. Finds his man, it's Worthy. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll cobble together a yard there. Zaven Collins in on the tackle. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. He gets a little something out of it before sliding to a stop.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield, get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And a 4-point lead, it shall remain.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
Gets this one to Harrison. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. To the air on 1st down, Young. He sends this one to the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. They send one of the tight ends in motion right. Play action now, Young. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. They kick the running back in motion. Into the hands of Neighbors. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
This reeled in by Benson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Running back sent in motion. Sticking to the air, it's Young. Throw complete to Williams.
That defense, it'll give up that completion every time. They don't just like it, they love it. Because it creates a fun little race between everybody coming downhill to go make that tackle. Or in this case, run him right out of bounds.
On third down, it's Young. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. They'll run here. It's Benson. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Another try for Benson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, it did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Young on third and goal. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals grab the lead on their first series of the half. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Extra point attempt coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals push their lead to 3. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. He'll take this at the 10. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The home team's ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run, in need of some attention. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And he'll get it up to the 44. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. He picks up 15 on the play. And
This vision, we saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Looking slant route complete. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker. This is the end of the third quarter. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Running it now out of the gun. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
May not be the way he typically gets the ball, Kate, but once he had it in his hands like a reception, he knew what to do with it. He smelled that first down, and he went and got it.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. That one's complete over the middle. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 4th quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead. The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Arizona offense about set to get going here. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Young. Taken in by Harrison. And he's tackled for a short gain. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Young working from the gun. That pass is complete to McBride. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 3rd and just 2 to go. Young throwing here. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Young on 1st and 10. This is complete to Neighbors. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here's Young on 1st and 10. Neighbors with the catch. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Young looking to throw. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Arizona. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. His return starts at the 5.
Oh, boy.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The home teams are being led back out there on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain. 2nd down now, 7 to go. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Pistol now for Mahomes. Able to find Chandler here. And he'll get it up to the 44. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Throwing again, Mahomes. Dump off caught by his back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Simply put, Kate, that's just job well done by the defense. You get a completion on second down and go backwards, that's some pretty superhuman effort and want to from this defense.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be Cardinals football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. To the air on 1st down. Young into the hands of Neighbors. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Benson on 1st and 10. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Benson once more. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Cardinals only up by a few. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Benson on the counter. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. They give on 2nd to Benson. And this time they won't surrender anything. They wrap him up at the line. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. Back to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it. Surely not something they're too pleased about down on the field. But, Kate, with that miss, we got a lot of juice. We got an opportunity here to see a field goal and a chance to take this game to overtime.
He'll look to throw it. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line. Here he is to throw. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Completed to his running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Setting up to pass. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down. Back to the air, Mahomes. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. To throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
For the second time today, they're going to run the kick team out for the field goal. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. This is biggest moment of the game so far. An important field goal try here. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Looking good, and it's through. And inside the final minute, they've tied this up.
These are the moments, Kate, when you realize how valuable a clutch kicker is. When he's the only guy out there and everybody relying on him, and he delivers.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Arizona offense ready to get things going again. And there's enough time left that you can't call it impossible. They're going to need a heck of a play downfield to get in range for a possible game winner. Shotgun snap now to Young. Benson's got it. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Before we can get a snap on second down, they call timeout. From the pistol, it's Young. He's on the move. He tucks it and takes off. And he pushes this up to midfield before going out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Young. This to win the game. And he can't hang on to it in the end zone. Not an interception, only an incompletion. So they get it back. Second down coming up. All right, so in overtime, Brock, we could see 1 possession or we could see 3+. If the team who gets it first scores, the game ends then and there. A field goal or less, and we play on, and their opponents get a chance to respond. And if we're still tied after those first 2 possessions, this soccer chick likes this. It's golden goal football, Brock. The next score would win. And hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. Out ahead the Cardinals now on offense. And they've fought hard, not just against their opponents on the field, Brock, but the tens of thousands of opponents in the stands. And it's led them to a chance to now silence everybody here in overtime. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Young on the play action. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it.
What?
And the Chiefs surprise them with the interception and now have a chance to win this game. You want that ball first in OT, Brock. You get the chance to control your own destiny. But what a stunning turn of events now as that interception gives this team a chance to win it all right here.
That just can't happen. I mean, offensively, that just can't happen. But defensively, I know exactly what those defenders are saying as they're running off the field. Okay, now's your time. Go finish this pick, go win this game, and let's go celebrate in that locker room.
Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal. They'll send their tight end right. They'll try and punch it in. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. It's a gain of 7, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. So score this a win for the Chiefs. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition.
I don't like drama, but I also knew this is my home. I make the best of it. So long as they stay away from us. The Perrimans are determined to build a new life for themselves in the home they've chosen. No matter what the Blacks think or what they're accustomed to. I think that Kenneth was used to having a quiet street, a quiet neighborhood. In his mind, this is disrupting his home. It's disrupting the street.
And it's not just the company the Perrimans keep that rankles. It's what they leave behind.
It was always messy. Cans, hot bottles all over the yard, papers blowing everywhere. The debris would come out of their yard and blow, and then it would be in everybody else's yards. It was one of the worst yards in that neighborhood, I'll tell you that.
Joseph's hobby only lasts a while.
Joseph would walk around and collect anything that he felt like was either gonna make something or he could make something from it. I called Joseph a tinker. Anything he gave me, like, I didn't care what it was.
Okay, I got it right here.
With this young man,
It's smoked sausage, pasta, heavy cream, Cajun seasoning,
Yes,
Parmesan cheese.
yes, yep, you have it.
That's pretty much it.
Come on, buddies. The situation gets even more tense when Joseph brings his treasures home.
He would leave grocery carts in front of everybody's driveways, especially the rest. You would literally have to get out of your vehicle and leave the carts in order to get out of the driveway.
The young man won't stop his fun.
he liked to modify bicycles, try to make choppers out of them, put a big wheel on the back or a small wheel on the front, or long forks, or weird handlebars.
According to the Perrimans, Joseph was outside working on his bicycle, playing loud music, and getting into it. And for Kenneth, this whole setup is loud, it's disrupting, and to him, it's unsightly.
Come on, turn the music down.
Kenneth came out, made a couple smart comments about his music, and he would ignore him, and that would make Kenneth madder.
Hey, something wrong with you?
Joseph ignored Kenneth for a good while before he finally had enough of him running his mouth.
Just shut the hell up, man. Go back in your house, man.
Oh, come on, Buck. They have a dog that would always run over to his wife. Hey, still here? Come on, Buck, come on.
Hostility is growing, but the Perrimans focus on giving their girls the childhood they deserve.
When they came in to and asked us about the race game, they said that they wanted to make some money. And me and Tim was all for it.
Dinner.
So if there's more dishes in there, then there is sausage links, but I'll go in there and do this. You're fired.
I know.